Oh, Edward says she has no sound. Hey, Mom. My mom's here. We got a few people already, a little early. My mom says to have fun. I hope they have fun. They better. So I'm going to jump right out of this toy room window. That'll get some viewers. Let's see. Yeah, we're starting a little early. I just wanted to start the YouTube up a little early. Make sure my microphone works. Can you guys hear me out there in YouTube land?
Yep.
Oh, you can. All right, awesome. Fantastic. We're in business. We're in business, everybody. My mom's. Oh no, you have sound. Edward, my lovely, said they didn't have sound, so my mom can hear. That's good news. Last time it was just a little secret between us and the Zoom. Oh my God, S-Word's tired. He's been singing all week long, nonstop. We'll let the people roll in a little bit, and then we'll play our new theme song for everybody. A Jeff Gerwood original. We'll let everybody get into Kahoot. Violent. I wonder who that is. Oh, Cobra. Wait, who's Cobra? It's gotta be Captain. That's the Captain.
Yeah, I just came across, it was a 4-pack of DVDs at the Walmart, $5 bin. Yes. Was Cobra.
Yes. You gotta get it.
Over the Top.
Oh my God.
Bloodsport and The Hitman by Chuck Norris.
Wow, that's a collection right there.
Yeah, so I watched it the other night and forgot how cheesily awesome that movie is.
It is. When he sits there and cuts the pizza with some scissors, It's a different level of just of Stallone.
I just forget the classic one-liners, like when the guy's like, "I got a bomb, I'll blow up this store," and he's like, "Go ahead, I don't shop here."
That's awesome. Yeah. Like you said, cheesy, but I would watch that 5 times in a row tonight.
But I did have a fun realization that the guy that plays the bad guy, the Night Stalker.
Yeah.
I'm like, God, where else have I seen that guy in? He's freaking Buffalo Bob and Joe Dirt.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Isn't the internet great? Like, when I watch TV shows, I do that all the time. I'm like, I recognize that guy.
Wow. He was X-Files a lot back in the day.
No.
Oh,
he was on the X-Files a lot?
Wait. I gotta look up who the bad guy is in Cobra now, because I watch the X-Files religiously.
Was he on Fright Night 2 as well?
Brian something? Is that his name?
Fright Night 2.
Oh, man. He's the alien bounty hunter, Jeff.
Yeah, exactly.
Brian Thompson. Yeah, he's...
Thompson, yeah.
Yeah.
The alien bounty hunter in
the X-Files.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, believe it or not, I never saw an episode of
X-Files. Oh, man. It's on every night for like 4 or 5 hours in Jersey. I don't know if it's everywhere else, but every night there's a marathon. And I watch it instead of doing what I'm supposed to do. All right, so for the people at home, I'm going to play our new theme song, if I can find it again. Let's stop sharing this. Like I said, Jeff came over the other night, right there, Jeff Gerwood. I refer to him as Hollywood Jeff Gerwood, but he's just simply Jersey Jeff Gerwood this week. He's slumming with the Jersey folk this week at the Olive Garden. But let's see.
Don't drink the water.
There we are. We look like we're about to rob my house. We're outside my house at 11 o'clock at night because nobody's allowed in my house because my dog will bite them. And he made a song. So let me find the song.
All right. 80's Toys for My Attic Trivia Show theme song. 1, 2, 3, 4. 80's Toys for My Attic. 80's Toys for My Attic. 80's Toys for My Attic. 80's Toys for My Attic Trivia Show. 80's Toys for My Attic Trivia Show.
Pure gold. I love it. Thank you so much, Jeff. I'm going to put a little video together of, I don't know, maybe our finest moments, like when my mic doesn't work, or and it'll just be like us making faces at like the wrong time, and we'll put the music behind it, and you're all going to be superstars. All right, and you're all going to want royalties, like Sexton said. I got news for you. I got nothing.
You just do that picture and have the mouse move like you do with the action figures.
Oh, that's not a bad. I could have an action figure singing the song.
I like that.
Ooh, dude,
Oh.
I got my new 3D printer, so let's do it.
Yeah, the captain over here, Matt, he's making a chess. It's a chess set, right? Is that what you're doing with Star Wars?
It's Star Wars chess set.
Oh my God,
Nice.
it's awesome. And Fred is talking about 3D printers lately. Everybody, we should all get a 3D printer.
Yeah.
We should all get one.
Send me a 3D digital file of your face, and I'll make an action figure.
For real.
For real.
Can't believe it.
I can't. That's the best
You
thing
see
I've
his
heard.
eyes light up?
Me? An action figure?
Stop messing with me.
Now with Kung Fu grip.
Oh my God! Can you put Trapjaw's weapons on me? Like,
I did.
Sure, why
If I can find
not?
a-
Why not?
If I can find a file of the body, yeah, there's no reason why I couldn't.
Oh my God, that sounds awesome. All right, so let's get this started. This is fantastic. All right, so people at home, if you are watching, you haven't subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button. Hit the like button. Everybody like it. We got a lot of likes on the last video. Well, more than usual because I forget to tell people to hit like. So make sure you hit that like button if you could. It does help with the YouTube algorithm. And last one got not a lot of people showed up, a lot of hours afterwards. So I appreciate everybody doing that. That is where it's at, and we have fun doing it. So hours come later, I don't even care. We have fun now, and we're ready. Champ, are you ready to defend your title against these movie buffs?
Oh yeah.
And check out Sexton's sign, by the way, tonight. I don't give a rat's ass. He's a smug ass champion. That's what he is. He's a smug friggin' champion. All right, so let's start this party. It is 9:06. I start the YouTube early, and yet here I am doing it late. All right, so we're gonna start with what song do they sing at the dinner table in the movie Beetlejuice? What song do they sing at the dinner table in the movie Beetlejuice? Oh, I'm blocking things from the people at home. Hold on. Maybe over here. How about there? That should work. Oop. And I fell down again. Oh, I didn't trick anybody. What is this? A new? Yeah, they must have updated. Will you stay that? I can't get our little faces to stay up there. All right, there we go. So I didn't trick anybody. It looks like Kahoot updated. We got the new and improved Kahoot. That should go swimmingly. Every time there's an update on anything. All right, well, let's see how this goes. All right.
It took a while for me to load my options, my questions, my answers, whatever.
Yeah, same here.
Maybe because it was the first one, hopefully. I hope. I don't know.
I think the fix is in on us. I kid.
We're tired of you winning so much. Yeah. Maybe I can put us over here. I can't find a good spot. Hold on. Oh, that's not going to work. There we go. Okay. Shit. I don't know. Let me see what this looks like on YouTube. If I do this and spread this out like that, this might work. And then have us over on the sides. No time to figure out how to do this then, right now. That's pretty good. Do you guys see that on YouTube? Is that better? Maybe that's a little better. We do it like that. Have our little faces. It takes 30 seconds to see it. S-word, do you see it yet on YouTube?
Yep.
How's that look? Is anything?
Looks halfway decent. Yep.
Well, that's what I'm aiming for.
Yep.
I was aiming for halfway decent. All right, so, but nothing's cut off, is what I mean. Like you can kind of see the screen and everything you need to.
Yeah.
It looks pretty. You don't seem convincing.
No, I'm just checking to make sure that the top of the, I think it's your picture window is a little cut off.
I think that's all right though, because that's just the tabs, right? I think that might be all right.
I think so.
All right, we're gonna find out when the next question pops up. I need you to do two things, and people. Oh, Miss Mayhem says it looks good. Dorothy, my mom says it looks good.
I think it looks good.
You guys like it?
Well.
Awesome. Thank you.
I'm giving you the thumbs up.
And welcome. Giving me the thumbs up on that. Thank you, sir. Did you hear S-word's evaluation of it? He was more convincing when he told me he couldn't drive 55 2 weeks ago in karaoke. That was a good rendition. Dre, you got it. Deo, very good. And Miss Mayhem, welcome back to Tuesday night. We're back on Tuesdays. All right. So
anyone who's been in a car with me for like 10 minutes knows I can't drive 55.
probably not even 85 sometimes. That's depending on number 2. What is? Oh, speaking of cars, what a segue. What is the make of the car in the movie Christine? What is the make of the car in the movie Christine? This is tough. I actually had to look this up. It's not what I thought it was. There it is. There's the car right there, menacing.
Oh, I got that one wrong.
Wow, a lot of you knew that. See, I'm not a car guy. I don't know. I wouldn't know if it was a Ford Escort. Like, I don't know anything about cars. So, nice job. Does anybody know the full kind of car? Plymouth what?
I can't remember. A buddy of mine's actually restoring one right now to look like Christine.
Like the Christine? Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
It's actually a Plymouth Fury.
Oh, I was going to say that. That's a car my mom had, that big green tank.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. I should have been horrified. So Fred's in the lead right now. Then Jeff, Edward, my lovely DJ, and S-Word in 5th. Very good. Number 3. What's the name of the hotel in the movie The Shining? Now, we kind of... Dre, you got it. Very good. Plymouth. We did this before, kind of. It was an answer for the Dirty Dancing question I did before. But this one, I want to know the Shining's hotel. What was the name of the Shining's hotel in the movie? Not the one they used. Ooh, that's creepy. Look at that.
Yeah, that's a nice pick for that question.
Yeah, it's actually appropriate. Go figure. Oh,
I've been to the hotel that inspired the book.
yeah. I forget the name of it now. I was just
Stanley
Hotel. Yes. So you were actually there.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah, I was there. We went there for a tour, and we went there. A friend of ours, they got married out there.
It's in where's it at?
Colorado.
It's in Colorado.
Mm-hmm.
So because the Donner Party and everything, like, right? Is that
There's actually a pass in the mountains that when it snows, it completely seals up the pass. There's no in or out.
Really?
Yep.
That's
Dude,
when that's when all shit goes crazy. That's when all hell breaks loose in that house.
Yep.
Oh my God, we should get together and try to rent it one night. Like if that song takes off and we make some money, it's on me. We all get a night at the Stanley Hotel. Overlook.
Stanley
I just
Hotel
gotta
with
say-
Rovers.
What's that, Stogie guy?
I gotta say, I know that Stephen King hates the movie because it's very different from the book.
Yeah, that's what
But
I
when
heard
I
too.
finally got around to reading that book, the movie is far superior.
You liked it more.
In every way.
Oh,
and I'm
wow.
a big Stephen King fan.
Nice.
But the movie is so much better than a book.
It's a
I'm
lot
not saying
different.
that the
It's a
book
lot
is bad.
different though, right?
Oh,
Yes,
it's very different.
It's crazy. The book is like a cartoon compared to the movie, honestly.
Most of his movies are. I'm not big fans of them, honestly. They're kind of corny, the ones from the '80s. But The Shining scared the shit out of me. But like Cujo did too when I was a kid. But like now that I grow older, and I don't think it helps that who's the boss is the little boys in it. That doesn't help it either. But
Man, freaking Poltergeist scared the hell out of me.
well, that's not Stephen King, but yeah.
Yeah, but still, especially having that like big ass tree in front of my house.
That tree was going to go right through the window and grab you, and then the clown. So
Speaking of
good job, guys.
Poltergeist, there's a me and my brothers. My bro will back me up on this. We were watching Poltergeist, and we had fried chicken TV dinners, and we were eating it during that scene with the piece of chicken.
Oh,
That's a bad omen. That's a bad omen, right there. Oh my God. So speaking of your brother, he's in the lead now. He just took the lead. But Jeff, you're only 1 point behind. You guys are all so close. Edward, my lovely, Cobra is in the house, and S-Word, you're still in the top 5. All right. So which of these Ghostbusters was not one of the original 3 members? Which of these Ghostbusters was not one of the original 3 members? There's my dog. Nah, not really, but
Wasn't it Gloria the Ape? What was the name of that ape in that other stupid cartoon?
Winston. So you got Peter, Ray, Egon, and Winston. The 4th member, everybody knew that. Very good. You all know your Ghostbusters. Now we know, but who got it fastest? That's the question. How about YouTube? Who got it in YouTube? They're a little. YouTube's a little behind us, as everybody knows.
Yeah,
Jeff, you have taken the lead. That your song inspired you. and you're feeling good. Dre, Winston, very good. You got it. You got it. Now, next one, a movie's going to slowly pop up, and you're gonna name it. Go too soon, and you might pay the price.
Of course, this is the week I cracked the screen on my phone.
Oh man, I can't stand Bette Midler. It hurt me. It hurt me just to put that picture up. I am so anti-Midler. What she did to Kramer too, and George and everybody, it's ridiculous. But no, Bette Midler is. I can't watch her. So I put this up in case there's any Midler fans out there. Don't forget to subscribe.
I even hate her name.
It's a stupid name.
It's a middling name.
But yeah, Bette Midler. Hi, I'm Bette Midler.
Yeah, I bet you are.
Stupid
It's
name.
almost as bad as Steel Magnolias.
But I know who's a big Bette Midler fan. The Captain Steubing. He's in the lead right now. He got Beaches right away. He said, "I know that Midler movie."
That took me forever to guess.
Yeah, it took a while.
If I didn't hate that picture so much, it would have taken me too. But as soon as I saw a little bit of Midler in there, I'd be like, "Oh, that's Beaches." I've never even seen Beaches. That picture bothered
That
me.
was one that you just didn't want to screw up on.
No, you didn't want to screw up on. No, an answer too early. You're right. I forget the other choices I put, but was there any other Midler? Was there a I don't even know what else Midler did. What else did Bette Midler do other than annoy me? Oh, Beast of Burden. I hate it when she did that with the that was ridiculous too. All right, no. So Bette Midler, if you're listening, subscribe. All right. Number 6. Before her role as Sloane in Ferris Bueller's Day Off, Mia Sara was known for her starring role in what fantasy film? What was Sloane in before Ferris Bueller? What fantasy film was she the star of? Well, the female lead, I should say. The star is another person I can't really stand at this point, but Legend. It was Legend with Tom Cruise, another doofus. But
Such an underrated movie.
it's a great movie,
It's an
right?
absolute classic.
But I loved Tom Cruise back in the 80s. Top Gun, everything. Jerry Maguire, I watch it religiously. If that comes on the TV, I love it.
Dude, the villain outshined him in Legend.
He's
One of the best
Darkness.
villains ever.
Darkness, yeah. Yeah. It was a good movie. I might have to rewatch that.
And how hot was Mia Sara in that devil gown that that he put her in? Just got to throw that in. She was gorgeous, man. That started me in my attraction to goth women, I think.
That was the beginning of it all for you.
Well, when you said started, that could have went a whole different direction.
I didn't know what he was going to say either. I was ready. I had my finger right on the mute button. I don't have a mute button. But yeah.
I got a Jackie button.
You know what? You know what you were like when you watched Legend? You were just like what's his face? Bueller's friend in Ferris Bueller when he went
Cameron
Cameron when he was in the pool and he was pretending he was, catatonic.
Oh yeah, when he was comatose.
Yeah,
and
that was
watched
you.
her undress.
You were Cameron watching Legend. Oh my God. Well, look out, goth women. There's a stogie guy on the prowl. All right, so 5 people got it. Let's see where we're at after that. Cobra still in the lead. Jeff, Jersey Jeff Vineland, he's here. Stogie, you're in 3rd. Sword and Jump the Shark. Brian, you're Jump the Shark, right?
Yeah.
All right, you're coming back, defending your belt. You weren't even in the top 5 for a while. I was getting nervous. All right. Are you drinking tonight? By the way, moonshine.
No, I'm stone cold sober.
All right, that's probably a mistake, but all right, let's
That's
go
your
on.
see. That's your problem.
Not
Legend.
properly lubricated.
What? Miss Mayhem, Dre both got overlooked. Dre got Winston, Beaches, and Legend. Dre's killing it on the YouTube right now. Absolutely killing it. All right, so what's next? Sloan. Okay, in the movie Teen Wolf, what was the name of Michael J. Fox's girlfriend? In the movie Teen Wolf, what was the name of Michael J. Fox's girlfriend? Stupid name. So stupid. It's dumb. It's a dumb name. Look at that werewolf.
You almost got me.
Is it Goof, Poof, Boof, or Loof?
I have no idea on this one. This one I'm guaranteeing getting wrong.
Boof. Her name was Boof. I don't get it either.
I saw poof, and I thought it was a bee, and my finger was a millisecond.
I took a last second guess right before the timer went out, and I got it right.
Oh my god. I would hate for like the letters on how small they are to affect your answers, but poof, goof, it was boof.
I knew B was the first one. So if you had anything other than the B, I would have gotten that wrong.
You knew it was B. Oh.
Yeah.
So I could have put bada bing, and you might have picked it. Joel, you're here, buddy, and you knew boof. Joel got boof. He's in the house. All right, my friend Joel, another New Jersey local. Uh-oh.
Sorry.
Oh.
Trade alert.
My fantasy team is awesome. That's all it was telling me.
Oh, I heard myself like echo, and I'm like, look at the Captain's secretly recording me.
Dude, I had Lamar Jackson and Mark Andrews ended kicker from Baltimore yesterday.
Wow.
I was playing against Mark Andrews. I had a 30-point lead, and I'm like, this guy's averaged 12 points a game. There's no way in hell he's going to do it, and he scores 40.
I was losing by 60, and I ended up winning by 30.
Yeah,
Nice.
the Ravens came on strong at the end last night. That was crazy. They were out of it. Joel says, I just got here on 1 for 1. That's 100% right there. You're nailing it. Keep it up, my friend. Keep it up. He and I just went to Guns N' Roses a few weeks ago, actually. And I was like, check out the trivia show. And here he is. Thank you, buddy. Number 8. What 80s singer also had a small role in Young Guns 2? What 80s singer had a small role in Young Guns 2? Kind of looks like him.
Nah, look at them guns.
Go ahead. Everybody knows he was shot down in a blaze of glory. Very good, very good. John.
I honestly had no idea he was in that movie.
He's
The only reason I picked it is because he did the soundtrack.
Because the song. I thought that might have given up. Yeah, he actually gets shot in a very small role, but he does get shot.
Huh.
Yeah.
Fun fact.
Love that. But fun fact, everybody, about John Bon Jovi. Another Jersey native. Lots of Jerseys going on tonight. Let's see where we're at now. The captain is still in the lead. Speaking of Jersey, Violins in second. S-Word, you are third. Jump the Shark and Stogie Guy, all still well in contention.
I'm trying to climb up there.
You're making your way. Yeah. You're making your way. You're like George Jefferson.
Move it on up, Weezy.
Yep. Easy. That can be your name next week. So, what is Breakfast Club. What's the name of the janitor in the Breakfast Club? What was the name of the janitor in the Breakfast Club? Joel, 2 for 2.
How does one pursue a career in the custodial arts?
Awesome
My favorite lines from that movie.
Yeah, that's he's such a dick. But I'll tell you, Carl comes right back at him and makes him feel pretty stupid. Carl doesn't play. Carl's got the scoop on the principal. Carl is running that school right there. You can get away with anything he wants. It was Carl. So some people picked Richard, which was the principal, I believe, and 2 was Chuck and Andrew. Just some random other characters in the film. Dre, you got Carl, very good. Dre's on fire too. The YouTube people they're hitting it tonight. All right, so Cobra still in the lead. Vineland, Jump the Shark, you moved up again. Stogie Guy and S-Word.
Coming for that title.
You're coming back though. You're defending it. You own every belt except for the music one at this point.
I'll never get that.
You're never going to own the music one. I never knew you grew up with just AM radio. I feel almost bad giving you music questions. I feel like I'm just kicking you when you're down. But but you obviously had every television and cable channel there was, though, so you made up for
I
it.
had to do something. Man can't live on KYW radio.
No. Oh, my God. 1060.
Well, if we ever do a Lawrence Welk night, you'll probably clean up then.
Oh, my God. He's going to kill it. He's going to kill it.
I mean, even the Amish have listened to FM radio.
Yeah, the Amish
when they're out on their when they're out in their Rumspringer, that's the first thing they do. They're like, "Let me hear that FM. Turn that FM on."
Hey man, is that Freedom Rock?
I remember that commercial. That was awesome. Oh, next one is name the movie. So it's going to pop up slowly. Let's see how we do. Joel, 3 for 3. Name the movie. It's going to pop up slowly. Looks like we got a little Julia Roberts situation going on. Oh, I didn't realize what popped up in the picture early on. Oops. I didn't realize her shirt said a slice. All right. Well, there you go.
I'm actually ashamed. I wish Steel Magnolias was an answer on that.
I almost put it on there again, but I thought they know I won't put it there twice. But that's exactly when I'll put it there twice. So be wary. Steel Magnolias could make a comeback. All right. Where are we at? Let's move on and see who's winning. Not much changes. Edward My Lovely back in the top 5. Back in the top 5. Captain still in the lead. Also known as Cobra tonight. My mom and Joel. Very good. You both got Mystic Pizza. Mystic Pizza. Trouble talking tonight. All right. Number 11. 16 Candles. Now, is that DJ or Stogie, guys? Who's Achilles' heel is that?
16. 16 Candles is my Achilles heel.
That's you. All right, well, here comes a 16 Candles question. It's about a little guy known as Long Duck Dong. All right? It's a little Long Duck Dong
Thanks,
question.
pal.
What happened to the car that Long...
The automobile?
Sorry, don't say too much. Yes, the automobile. What happened to the car Long Duck Dong borrowed? Donger need food. And that currency in Vietnam, and that guy's name appears to be Dong too. So there's more than one Dong in the world.
I got that wrong.
Grandpa goes, Dong, where is my automobile? And Dong goes, automobile? Lake. Big lake. Crashed it right in the lake.
And I can triumphantly say I knew that one damn scene.
Wait, did you get this one?
I got it right.
Sweet.
I
good
knew
for you.
that damn scene.
And I'm the one that got it wrong.
Big lake. Yeah,
bastard.
it's awesome. And grandfather is like, he's so mad. Your mom is on here and I'm cursing. Yeah, my mom says, no problem. Curse away, Joel. It's all right. Automobile. Big lake, Joel wrote. Yes. And Dre wrote, he drove it into a lake. Yes, he did. Very good, YouTube. Very good. Well, let's see what happened here. So we might have lost a few people. Jeff got it. Jeff knows about the donger. Let me correct that. Jeff knows about Long Duck Dong.
I can never say I've been more happy to miss a question.
And Jeff, how much do you know about Long Duck?
Captain, if you stayed in the lead, that could have been your name thrown in there. It's a Mad Lib for Donger. So
sadly, his car ended up in the lake.
Yes. So Joel, you're worried about cursing around my mom. I just told the players that they like the dong. All right, so hey, it's 2021. You get away with anything. No, actually, see, Zapped opposite. All right, we will watch our behavior from now on. No more donger questions. I'm hoping the next one's more appropriate. Number 12. What was the occupation of Steve Martin in Little Shop of Horrors? What was the occupation of Steve Martin in Little Shop of Horrors? I got Joel Curson. I got Long Duck Dong. This is a good night. Maybe he was a banjo player. Oh, everybody. Oh, you killed it. Good job, guys. Good job.
How could you not know this one?
Yeah, he was the dentist. He was the crazy dentist.
It's like they almost wrote a song about it.
Yeah.
Almost. Yeah.
That's a good karaoke night right there. So everybody got that.
Don't tempt me.
It could be next week. What night's your karaoke? When is that? I happen to see.
Friday nights.
I was going to say, I felt like it was a weekend. I see it. Dre said dentist. Very good. Very good. We're back to the PG 13 questions. Another PG 13 question. We're easing in. Who was Mr. Mom? Who was Mr. Mom? Joel said dentist too. You guys are both pretty much undefeated tonight, aren't you? I think you're both nailing it. Michael Keaton. Everybody knew that one too. 2 in a row. That might have been too easy for my movie buffs. Might have been
that was that running joke. Mr. Mom's now Batman.
Yeah, that's right. People didn't like the casting at first at all. Yeah, they thought it was horrible. I did too. Even as a kid, I'm like, Michael Keaton. But it was awesome. I loved it.
That's what I said. I'm like, Mr. Mom can't be Batman, and he turned out to be one of the best ones. So.
Yeah, he really did. It was surprising. My mom, she's first on that one. Good job, Mom. Good job, Dre. You guys are killing it. All right, very good. Where are we at in our lives? We are at number 14. Ooh, one of my favorite movies. What game show host played a game show host in the movie The Running Man? What game show host played the game show host in the movie The Running Man? Joel put Michael Jackson. That would have been an interesting casting choice. Richard Dawson. You guys are killing it. Yeah, so, all right. We all love the same movies, it appears. Yeah, Richard Dawson. He was a horribly evil man. Not his lovely Family Feud self.
I'll be back. Only in commercials.
Vineland.
They talk about a remake of that, and I wouldn't mind if they do it right.
If they do it right,
mind a remake of it.
Yeah. That is Keaton's born name. Is that true? Are you playing with me? Are you messing?
Michael Douglas?
He said Michael Keaton's born name is Michael Jackson. Is that true?
No, I don't think so. I think it's Michael
No,
Douglas.
I think it was
You think it's Michael Douglas, but so
Michael
he had
Douglas.
to, but he had to obviously change it for what is going. I think Joel's throwing swerves at me now.
Yeah, he had to change it because Michael Douglas.
Yeah, Mike Douglas, right? I don't know what's going on out there, or maybe
was Michael Douglas that established? He became famous in the 80s as well. Michael
he had the
Douglas, right?
70s TV show Streets of San Francisco.
It's all about the
It's-
Screen Actors Guild.
Yep, it's all about your SAG credits.
Yeah, and he's in from his dad.
You can't have two
I mean,
names.
he's in early from his dad
Yeah,
too, probably.
true. Yeah.
So maybe that's why. Another fun fact. We're learning a lot tonight. We're like Ralphie Wiggums. We're learning. So good job, everybody. It looks like, Jeff, you're still in the lead. The next one is a pop-up. Take your time. Don't blow it. Oh, he said it jokingly on a talk show one time that his name was Michael Jackson. No shit. Another fun fact.
I cannot believe I got this wrong.
Oh no. I put a Stogie guy. I kid you not.
I had to wait. I had to wait.
I was going to compliment you on. You not only posted just one of the guys today.
Yeah.
Your picture has one of the guys, and I purposely didn't mention that to you because I'm like, oh my god, it's one of the questions, and you didn't get it.
Dude, I put my phone
should
down.
have got
I
it.
was checking something because I was making sure that my mute was working, and it popped up, and I had to grab my phone real quick and smack an answer.
Oh, so you knew it. But
This is like unbelievable. I just posted about this, as you said.
He did. It was on Facebook like about half hour before the show started.
And it's in my damn picture. That's ridiculous.
And it's in the picture down there too.
I'm so annoyed.
Well,
I knew
the
this
good
one, I
news
got it
is
wrong.
only 2 people got it. I wonder who they are, though. Let's find out.
I should have got it, but
Of course.
time literally ran out on me as I hit the button.
Jeff, the last guy you wanted to get it, got it.
I knew the answer too. I'm so
Captain's in the lead.
I didn't
I almost.
move.
I
I didn't
saw
move.
the.
I got it.
I saw the blue jeans. I almost went Outsiders, and then William Zabka. I'm like, well, that's not Karate Kid. That's got to be just one of the guys. Then
Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
I didn't even think he. That one got me. It's like I forgot he was in that movie.
Oh, you know what I should have put too?
If you needed a douchebag in the '80s, you called William Zabka.
You called William Zabka, and if you need a hero in the 2000s, you call William Zabka. Now he's the hero.
That's right.
But you know what I should have put in too? I didn't even think about it. Back to School. I wonder if that would have fooled anybody. Yeah. Well, it looks like I didn't need to fool anybody. I fooled everybody but two people. So, Cobra, you're back in the lead, but Joel and Dre, you nailed it once again. Just one of the guys. This is giving me PTSD from the 80s. Yeah, I suffer from it a little bit myself. All right, so what is next? Oh, Pee Wee Herman. I think this one's pretty easy if you've seen Pee Wee's Big Adventure. What part of the Alamo did Pee Wee try to access to find his bike? What part of the Alamo did Pee Wee try to access to find his bike? If you didn't see this, you're not going to know it. But if you did, I think it's probably pretty easy. There's some pretty legit answers, though. Look at that. I brought some history in tonight. The basement. It was the basement. So we only got one person on that. No basement in the Alamo, they said. But you know what?
You got to fess up. Who put that? Which one of y'all did it?
Which one of y'all put that Davy Crockett? That no good Davy Crockett.
Me. I did it.
Who did it? Fred?
Fred.
No
He
way.
got confused. He thought it was supposed to be Davy Jones.
Let's see where that put everybody. All right, Cobra's still in the lead.
Sorry, Fred. I had to point you out, buddy.
Yeah,
I'm good with that. So.
yeah. We need a Matt Dillon William Zabka buddy film. That'd be a great film, actually. Yeah, I'd watch that. Dre put The Basement. Yes. All right, so we're doing pretty good. Let's see where we're at now. So that was the Alamo. Okay, in the movie Big, who grants Josh's wish to be big? So who made Tom Hanks big? Who granted his wish? What was the name?
I was going to say Penny Marshall, the director.
I almost made that. I almost made that the question. That's true. She's the one that made him big. That is correct. Zoltar. You know what? I went through a lot of trouble looking up little seers names and psychics names and everything, and you guys didn't even fall for any of them. Sharik, Jajesh, Akarte, nothing. No, we all know it's Zoltar.
Dude, it's Big.
I know. Everybody knows Big.
They all sound like engineers I work with.
I tried. I tried to up it a notch with anything. I actually Googled famous psychic names or something like that, or famous. Yeah, I don't know, and that's what came up. Gene Dixon came up, but I know damn well nobody's picking Gene Dixon. Would you have picked Gene? You picked Zoltar. Dre and Joel, you both know it. Very good. Cobra, you're still in the lead. What's next? Oh, how many actors played James Bond in the 80s? How many actors played James Bond in a movie in the 80s? No, Daniel Craig is not amused. 3. I tried to trick you. I thought you guys would think Moore and Dalton, but Sean Connery actually came back and it's not it's not an official Bond movie though. But it is.
When was GoldenEye? Oh, it was 90s.
Yeah, it was 90s. But Never Say Never Again, it was a remake of Thunderball, and it was done by a different production company, so they don't really count it. But he did play James Bond technically. He was about 2,000 years old in it, but. My Mom, Super Boom Shack, and Dre, you all got it. It was 3. Yep. And Timothy Dalton was great. He's probably the truest to the Bond character, is what they said. But people like that. They like the more campy type of stuff with Roger Moore, I guess. He was great too. Listen, I love all James Bond movies. I don't think they can go wrong. What's next?
I think they're making a good good chance of going wrong with the next film.
Do you? The one that's,
Yeah.
the one that's coming out right now, you mean?
No. The one they're going to make after it.
Oh, after it. It depends. Yeah, it depends what they do. I haven't seen the newest one yet. I'm gonna go probably this weekend or next weekend, but I'm looking forward to it. I think keep this in mind though. When Daniel Craig came out, I was like, Bond can't be blonde. Like that, I just said it because, and I got blonde hair. I'd love to be friggin' James Bond, but James Bond does not have blonde hair. Didn't matter. The guy nailed it, and I think as long as they pick somebody with the Bond character, personality, I hope they'll nail it. Moonraker
Yeah,
is the
I felt
one I
the
cared
same
about.
way about Craig. I'm a big James Bond.
I love
fan.
James Bond, and you like Daniel Craig though, right? You ended up liking him?
I think he's
He
absolutely
won me over.
brilliant, man.
Won us over, yeah. And I don't know. I'm a purist.
Oh,
James
the
Bond.
one
James
that-
Bond's supposed to look like Sean Connery or some sort, and Daniel Craig did not fit the mold. But I was completely wrong, and I stand corrected.
I thought the one that made it seem like, he was stretching it was Timothy Dalton. For me, he was never like a really true Bond.
He's the closest to the books. He's the way he played Bond is actually the closest to the way Bond really was. He was a darker type Bond, and that's what Ian Fleming was aiming for. But listen, Sean Connery's my favorite. Like let's not.
He is Bond.
Let's
this
not
is something
shit.
I always say that James Bond, Sean Connery is James Bond. Everybody else played him. Sean Connery is James
That's
Bond.
true. I completely agree.
Hey, do you think they dumbed down like the Roger Moore James Bond to make it more like kid oriented?
Listen, I loved it. I loved Sean Connery. I love Roger Moore. I think they're all great. But the Roger Moore movies, if you watch them, some are I think they played it up a little bit. But I think he's awesome. Like I don't think you can go wrong. I think they were all really good. George Lazenby, I don't know. Maybe not him, but
they were supposed to get Pierce Brosnan instead of Dalton, but he was wrapped up with a TV contract.
Exactly, yeah, he was wrapped up Remington Steele, and I thought he was great too. I don't know. I love all those movies. I think they do a great job with them. We'll see about the future. James Blonde 008. It worked. And Joel said the only one Joel cared about was Moonraker because it was in space. Absolutely. And Jaws. Can't go wrong. Richard Kiel, right? View to a Kill, best Bond song. It was,
I was just about to say that myself.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah. Duran, right?
But I also like The World Is Not Enough by Garbage, or at least a singer.
Yeah, they also, well, how about Cornell?
I Love You Know My Name.
You Know My Name is.
I actually sing that a lot at karaoke, so expect that to show up.
That's one of my favorite songs too. But yeah, I like the older ones. Obviously Goldfinger, and those ones are pretty good too.
Well, Live and Let Die.
Live and Let Die with Wings. Yep. No, listen, we should have a Bond trivia night. I'd
be terrible.
Yeah, that's one way to really make sure we get 2 viewers. Us.
I think it'll just be me and you, Jack, talking about Bond.
And yeah, it's just that's all.
I'll be there too for that one.
You'll be hanging out at least. You like your Bond too. So maybe at one point, Bond night. Let's see. So where am I at?
It'll be a real bonding moment.
Oh my God! What, are you kidding me with that? All right.
Yeah, I am.
Were you trying to color yourself bad with that?
Oh man, they're back.
Oh.
The Three Amigos. We didn't do this one, right? No. Which of the following was not one of the Three Amigos? For Your Eyes Only was a great song. Yes, that was a good one too. View to a Kill, a James Bond song cover band. That'd work. That could work. Look at those three. They're the Three Amigos. No Robin Williams. No Robin Williams with the Three Amigos. Yeah, I think he would have been pretty good with them, though. That would have been interesting. Let's see where that put everybody.
And I think we need to have another fess up here. Who was the odd man out?
I love the Stogie guy calls people out. He's asking.
It wasn't me. I literally just watched this movie last night.
Me, because I was watching Impractical Jokers.
You were distracted?
You did what I just did before.
You were distracted.
Yeah, I was watching Impractical Jokers.
Great, good job.
And I looked up and I thought
Super
it said
Boom Shack and Joel. Got it.
was one of the Three Amigos. So I just said Martin Short.
Oh my God.
You know, the older brother's supposed to be the bully, right? Not the younger one.
Yeah, well, you know.
But listen,
Todd's
I
a
can
friend.
I could vouch for him. He obviously did know that. We watched that like religiously back in the day.
I'm sorry, Sal and Murph are more interesting than the three amigos. Oh my God. Yo, there was a Sal action figure at the toy show we went to a couple weeks
Yes,
ago.
remember that?
Yeah, all four of them have an action figure.
That's so weird. I should have bought the Sal. I don't even know how much it went for, but that's the only one they had there.
Was it him as the swamp monster?
No, but that's awesome.
Yeah, they
They
had
had
one
one
of
like
them
that?
as the swamp monster. I believe.
love the swamp monster when he did that. And the people in the boat are just like, what the hell is that? it's mating
That's
season.
the one where you hit him on the head because Joe thought that it was
Yeah.
like a helmet or something, and he hit him on the head with
There was
the
no
with a
helmet.
paddle, and he didn't have no helmet on.
Oh my God. Yeah, that was a great one. The swamp monster. It appears to be mating season for the swamp
Big
monster.
Brother Frog talked to Murr because he went to like a book signing or something,
Yeah,
and he bought an autographed book, and Murr called him.
Really?
yeah. It was you buy a book and he autographed it and sent it to you, and then scheduled you for a phone call.
And they give you a
He
phone
called.
call. Wow.
Yeah, he called and he talked for like 10 minutes.
Not a lot going on with Murr. he's an open schedule, this guy. After about 8 minutes, you're probably like, oh my God, I got to get
Get the
shit
call
done,
from
Murr.
him thinking it's a prank call and you hang up on him.
Yeah. Oh my God. All right, so what's next? Movie pop-up time. Movie pop-up. Speaking of the three amigos with Robin Williams, there he is, standing on a table, acting wild. Nanu. There you go.
I'm so bad at these tonight.
Did
I
you
never
put
saw that movie.
did you put Tootsie?
No, I almost did.
Oh, but you got it.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
had to wait.
There you go.
Sorry,
Here
guys.
comes
I gotta
Stogie
do
guy.
it again.
Here he goes.
Who's the odd man out? Who put Tootsie?
Who put Tootsie? Joel Eden, very good. Dead Poet Society. So Stogie guy, you moved up in the ranks on that. It's still very close. So we got 5 questions left. Usually the last 5 are much harder. I don't know if these are. I don't think I went too hard on these last ones. Dre and Super Boom Shack, very good. You nailed it. Very good. The next one is finish the Full Metal Jacket quote. This is my rifle. This is my blank. Full Metal Jacket. This is my rifle. This is my blank. Oh my God. Look at that scene.
I think that's the only quote that you can have from that movie without bleeding.
Yeah, right.
You know, there was a few other ones to choose from that I couldn't put on here. So
Private
yeah.
Joker.
Yep. Private Joker.
Oh no,
The garden hose. The everything. Yeah.
Stogie guy, do your thing.
He wants to know again.
All right, yeah. Who said? I know this one. I really am curious about. Who said heart?
That seemed like
my accident.
Oh, that was you, Jeff?
Yeah, I hit the wrong thing.
He was watching Impractical Jokers.
Well,
Everybody's watching Impractical Jokers.
I'm trying to curb my own your mom's watching.
Oh, Edward, my lovely, your Zoom froze up, so she's out. Well, thank you for coming in and playing, hang around the YouTube, answer them there. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, that happens. Technology is a drag, we all know, for me sometimes. Batman. Speaking of Michael Keaton's Batman, what did Vicky Vale lie about in Batman? What did she lie about in Batman? Batman was very disappointed in her. Could have gotten them in a lot of trouble.
What did she lie that she was with Superman?
I could have put that as one of these. Her weight, yes. She lied about her weight, and he was trying to get her up to safety, and they stopped. I think it was 107. I think she said
You weigh a little more than 107 pounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one didn't come to me right away. It clicked.
Yeah,
you-
I had to think about
when you
it
saw the
after I saw
names.
the answers.
When you
Yep.
saw the answers.
Yeah.
Yep, me too.
Dude, how many times did you see that movie in a theater?
8. I went 8 times, and I don't really read books unless they're pro wrestling biographies, but I read that Batman book back in the day. Oh, and Choose Your Own Adventures. I'm a simpleton when it comes to books, but I read that Batman book a few times, and I saw it 8 times in the theater. I couldn't get enough. I loved it. I had the Prince album, everything. I was all over that movie.
I felt like I spent my summer in that movie theater.
Yeah, you went a lot too. We went together probably 2 or 3 times. But
and then the other times we crossed each other going in.
You're right. We did. I walked in with my dad, and you walked in with your dad. You're absolutely right. I would say, what's the chances? Chances are pretty damn good because me and you went like every day to see the movie. The probability was actually in our favor.
What theater did you go to?
Mainly Deptford. That's.
Okay.
I think is that where we met each other, Brian? Deptford.
AMC?
I think we saw it at 2 theaters because I remember one at the Eric.
At the Eric. I was going to say the Eric
and then
too.
then it was a Deptford.
But there used to be 2 theaters in Deptford, the 6
Yeah.
and the 8. Yeah, so it could have been. We probably saw it in all 3 of them, to be honest with you, and then the Harwin later on. Yeah, crazy.
There's a classic car. It's kind of a museum / dealership down the road, and they had an original Batmobile replica, and I mean original to every button switch.
The 60s Batman?
It actually had the afterburner that would ignite
Yeah.
some propane to blow. Yeah.
Oh
and,
my God. Well,
as much as I tried, my wife I couldn't talk my wife into spending $140,000 for it. But
that's ridiculous. She's going to regret that one day.
I know. riding the kids to school in the minivan, you could be doing a Batmobile, but you know.
I can see you pulled out your driveway with that, and you can finally get that rooster from across the way with that turbine.
Oh, my rooster. Yeah. That thing cock-a-doodle-doos all day long across the street. It's unbelievable. You would think I'm like out on a farm somewhere. Nope, just in Franklinville. So, what that was? Oh, speaking of cars. So this weekend, you know the Jersey General, Brian, the guy with the Dukes of Hazzard collection. He actually contacted me and said, "Hey, I'll take all my stuff out. Do you want to come over to my house and film?" He's got this huge Dukes collection, so I'm going to video that this Sunday. But Saturday, he's running because he drives around in the General Lee. That's what he does. There's a car show this Saturday. It's got 22 different cars of different guys like him. One guy made a Batmobile. One guy made a kit car. There's the A-Team van. So I'm going to be filming that this Saturday. I'm really excited about it.
Where's that at?
Oh, man, I forget. It's like kind of far. If you want to take the trip with me, I think it's about an hour and a half. I think it's in Edison. I'm not sure. I'm not sure though. It's kind of far. But
I have something going on Friday, but I'll talk. I'll
talk to
you about.
Well, and Sunday I'm going to the General's house. So if you want to go to his house and check out, we can. He lives right in Berlin, I think he said. So
okay.
These are vaccine discussions. Look at me boring everybody.
Dude, I gotta say, you go to the coolest freaking places. And you get invited to the coolest. I vicariously live through you.
You know what's funny is we went to the toy show and Brian introduced me to this guy. They were sitting there talking about moonshine because they were both down in Tennessee drinking moonshine the same weekend or something. I don't know. They had that, and then I tagged him in that toy show, and he got back to me. He's like, "Hey, do you want to come?" I'm loving it. So I'm meeting some people, and it's nice. And that vampire museum just happened to be over in Europe when I was there. Like we're like looking at the Colosseum, all this, Venice, Rome. I'm like, oh my God, there's a vampire museum. And so that's where that happened. But thank you. I'm glad you enjoy it. I love making the videos. It's my new passion.
You drag your wife to like a vampire werewolf museum.
Let's go look at some old rocks.
With that. Meanwhile, I take a walk down a toy aisle at Walmart and mine gets mad at me.
I'm going to play this YouTube too, Jan. You better watch what you say. Now, I know my wife is watching right now, and thank you for going to that vampire museum with me, because she found it interesting too. It was so weird. It was weird, if I'm being honest with you. More than scary, it was creepy weird. Like, it's like, why is this here? Like in the middle of, it was just strange. But yeah, it was fun. Plus, with the music I added to it, I made it look... That Nosferatu was the dumbest looking thing I ever saw in my life, though. He's like... Rrr. But the rest of it was pretty cool. Is it in Mount Holly? I don't think it is, Joel. And they said a car show there too. I don't think it's Mount Holly. It's something he did with the police department. He got all the cars together and everything. It's something for the police. I think it's closer. It's probably closer to where you guys are, Stogie Guy and DJ. It's probably somewhere around there. I don't know. I don't make it past the central New Jersey line all that often, but I would imagine it can't be too far from you. If you got, hey, I told Sexton, jump in the General Lee. Because they're going to have the deputy car too, Cooter, and I want to see a car chase. I'm hoping they'll emulate a car chase at the Duke's. I doubt they'll do that for me. They'll probably actually kick me out as soon as I ask them. But we're going to try. Oh,
well, that would make a great video.
It would make a great video, yeah. Sexton taking off in the General Lee. You can't catch me, you bastards.
I'm always just getting the back of the deputy's car, just like old times.
Someone jumps in the A-Team van, the music starts playing. I would love to film that. Oh, my God. I wonder if they'll...
Yeah, because they all did a commercial for Farpoint with the A-Team van.
Yeah, that crew. Yeah, so we're gonna hopefully make a good video with that too. I'm hoping. I'm getting faster with them. I'm no Steven Spielberg, that's for sure. But I'm really trying to put these together faster. I'm no Hollywood Jeff Gerwood who does this for a living. He's a master at it. Caroline said you're welcome. Thank you again. She said you're welcome at going to the Vampire Museum. Turns out Jan won't let him go. So there you go. All right, what's next?
That. Honey, I didn't say that.
Oh yeah. 23. Yeah, 23. What 80s band is in the funeral scene in the movie Deadpool? What 80s band is in the funeral scene in the movie Deadpool? Boss Hogg chasing in the Mystery Machine. That's what I'm talking about. That's the type of stuff I'm looking forward to this Saturday. I'm hoping they at least just talk to me. That's all I want. Get some pictures.
Okay, perfect pick
I took a random guess on this.
Yo, we got a problem. I think something's going on.
I got this one wrong.
I think something's going on with the YouTube stream. I think I might have lost them. Not that I lost them.
No, it seems all right.
But my volume and everything isn't picking up anymore. I think they might lose my volume. Okay, let's finish this quick before they all leave. All right.
I can still hear you. It seems
everything
seems fine.
Wrong.
You can still hear me. Okay, good.
Shit.
Maybe my screen's just frozen, the one that tells me all the good stuff that's happening. So it was GNR.
Your audio is still good on there. I just checked.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, so you guys hear it even 30 seconds later. All right, we're money. It was GNR, yeah. Joel said Rat. That was a good choice I put in there. But actually, remember Jim Carrey sings the Welcome to the Jungle song at the beginning for the video, and then at the funeral, the GNR crew, they're there. My favorite band of all time. Damn it! I thought it was a trick question.
That one wrong.
So you said you're not getting that one wrong.
Yeah, you're gonna have to find a very obscure question to trip me up on the GNR.
I like that.
For some reason, I thought they that was the time that they started their shit and all that, and they probably got like a band like Rat to fill in for them.
It's possible, like I mean, but no. Axel and the crew seemed very solemn during the funeral.
I never saw
really
the movie
playing the role.
too, so
you never saw that movie. No,
yeah.
It's pretty good. I like Deadpool. Yeah, it's not bad.
But it is one of my least favorite Dirty Harry movie.
Well, I was a kid, so seeing it, I thought it was cool. As an adult,
I thought it was great back then.
Yeah, as an adult,
that's the one that had the remote control car.
I probably thought it would be corny, like nowadays, but the fact that it had Guns N' Roses in it, I loved it.
Christ, I thought you were talking about the Ryan Reynolds Deadpool, and I'm like, I don't remember freaking a rock band or a funeral scene.
You know
I had
what?
That for a few minutes.
You
too.
know what?
I was like, what?
I should have. This is what my phone does nowadays. I tried to set the alarm the other day, and it made me set a bedtime reminder. Every night at 10, I get a little note saying it's time for your bedtime. Every night at 10 o'clock. Can't go to bed yet. We're in the middle of trivia. Tell me what to do, phone. You're not Jan. You're not Brian's Jan. You can't tell me what to do. God, don't let her watch this, please. Don't let her watch. So, yeah, I should have said the Clint Eastwood Deadpool, because you're right, because it could have gone either way. All right, so last one before the pop-up movie. Who was the narrator? Let me correct that. Who plays the narrator in the movie Stand By Me? GNR went downhill after Izzy left. All right. Listen, they had a long-ass tour for Use Your Illusion that went very well without Izzy. I am not a Gilby Clarke fan by any stretch of imagination, but Izzy was the backbone of that band. I completely agree with that. But I love even the concerts they did back there were still phenomenal, even with Gilby. I loved when they hold up signs. Where's Izzy? That was great. All right, so 7 people said Richard Dreyfuss. You guys all knew that. I wasn't tricking anybody.
I got to throw in, I'm proud that everybody got that right.
You're proud of everybody.
Yeah, I mean, that's such a classic. You got to know you stand by me.
Well, I'm glad you're proud of people because look at S-Word. S-Word's going down.
Ice cube water down the wrong pipe.
Oh my God. You don't ruin your pipes for karaoke. But Stogie Guy has been calling people out all night for getting them wrong. But right now, he wants to congratulate everybody for not putting the stupid answer. Is that how I'm reading that? Or you?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm extending my hand right now, and I'm saying skin it.
Perfect. Seen it. So Stand By Me is awesome, though. You're right. I'm proud of everybody too because that's a great movie, one of my favorites. Last one. Name the movie. So it's between. Oh, Stogie, I didn't even know you're in the lead. I lost complete track of everything. All right. Well, here we go. It comes down to this. I think Brian, I believe you're. I don't think you could get over 1,000. I don't think. But. But Stogie Guy and Cobra may the best man win.
I'm going for second.
You're going for broke here right now. All right, so name the movie. It's going to be a slow pop-up. Name it. Joel Eden said, I would just go for Slash, and we've done that. That is true. Joel and I went to see Slash all by himself. Oh, man, we were like as close as I am to this monitor right now. That was a great night, too. We saw Slash's Snake Pit. I've seen Guns N' Roses with Joel more than I've seen it with anybody else. And we just went a few weeks ago. His voice is off this leg of the tour. Just so anybody knows, I was waiting for it to get better. It usually takes him 3 concerts for Axl to kick in. His voice is off. And I hate that he's my favorite. I hate to say it. It's off. All right. But anyway, I've seen him great about 10 billion times, so he's forgiven. Where are we at? Okay, here it comes. This is it. This is the big moment in your life. This is for the belt. New champion tonight. Ending with a doozy.
Ah, shit.
Thanks for the ride, lady.
Hey, lady. Thanks for the ride. That was one of my favorite creep shows.
I had to wait for that one.
I don't think I have to ask who said Twilight Zone.
Nope, that would have been
me. Sorry, buddy. I'm sorry I had to end it that way.
Yo, those movies are very similar, though, in the fact little vignettes. Super Boom Shack saw Gene Archer. Nice. So that was something else. So let's see where that put everybody. Let's see if Sexton did get that second spot he was looking for. I think he did.
Yep, he did.
Oh, look at Brian. You got 22 out of 25. And Stogie Guy, your brother was the original champion of the movies trivia, and then Sexton was the champion. Brian, did you win? Brian, did you win this belt twice, or did you win this twice, or just once? I can't remember.
That's how stables work, though.
I think this is only a third time.
In case you guys
Literally
didn't notice,
says up there,
in case you guys didn't know
3.
the title of this show, 80s Movies Trivia number 3. I'm a dope. I made it. All right, so we this is Brian's. You had a one-time term as the movies champion, but Stogie Guy, congratulations! You have won King of Trivia, and there's a bad reminder right there for Stogie Guy though. That picture,
that's you couldn't write a better screw up.
No, I did it. I nailed you. But you overcame it. Super Boom Shack wrote, that lady driving the car was hot. I gotta be honest, I saw Creepshow a billion times. I don't really remember the woman. But we'll all watch Creepshow again and we'll check it out. We'll try to keep our eyes off the poor hitchhiker. You're supposed to be watching that poor hitchhiker.
Technically, that's Creepshow 2.
That's Creepshow 2, technically. You're absolutely right. Creepshow 1, had one of the other funny scenes. I'm sorry, I should have put Creepshow 2. I did mess up with that, but Creepshow
It
1,
wouldn't have mattered. It wouldn't have
It
mattered.
wouldn't have mattered. But
Because
Creepshow,
I didn't even think of Creepshow until I saw the name pop up, and I went, "Damn it!"
Hey lady, thanks for the ride. But Creepshow
Yep.
1 was cool. Remember the one with Ted Danson and Leslie
Oh, with
Nielsen,
the lake.
Yeah.
where they buried they
Yep.
buried him at the beach? Oh my god, that was.
I've
horrific.
never seen Creepshow 2.
Oh, Creepshow 2.
It's
What?
Creepshow
okay.
2.
I
Creepshow
watched the
2.
first one with the cigar Indian.
Yes,
Yeah.
I've
that's the
seen
first
like that.
one.
I never watched
Cigar
any of
Indian
them.
comes to life, but Creepshow 2 has another pretty good one where they're on the raft.
The raft
raft.
is fucking awesome. You need to see
What's-
it just for that, and then turn it off.
That's
What's the other one? Because there's the
there's-
hitchhiker,
there's
the raft,
three.
and
I was going to say the birthday cake boy. Well, I think that's the first
No,
Creepshow
that's- the first
Wasn't Stephen
Indian.
King was the one with
with the
meat.
cockroaches, right? With
No,
all
no,
with
no,
the
no.
bugs. Is that one too?
That's on one.
That's one.
What was the third one in
Cockroaches is
Creepshow
number
2
one.
then? The raft. Hey lady, thanks for the ride.
Wasn't it Stephen King?
That's
with
the wooden
meteor?
Indian.
no, that's the first one, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the first one, and that's what I
Yeah.
thought that picture was.
Wouldn't no this
I thought that picture was Stephen King, the farmer, and that's
No.
why I said Creepshow, and I eliminated all of
So
the
you guys,
others.
you got to watch Creepshow 2 because this guy gets hit. It's a hitchhiker, and the woman takes off. It's a hit and run, but this guy just keeps popping up, and he's more gruesome
It's-
like every time. I love it. I think that's
It's
S word.
the hit-
That sounds
The
cool,
Hitchhiker's
actually.
the third one,
That's definitely the third one. I remember that.
and
then there
it's
was
the Indian one, the Indian statue that comes to life.
That's the first one.
That's the first one, and then the middle one is the
Yep, so
lake
Stogie
creature.
guy, you saw Creepshow 2, but you didn't see the whole thing. You just saw the Indian guy.
Yeah, I watched that. That's the only one I watched.
Oh,
Gotcha.
okay. You know what?
Yeah, the raft is really cool. It's a really cool story too. If you can find a short story.
Yeah.
Is there really? I didn't know there was one.
It's pretty fucking horrific. Yep.
If you
It's
have,
actually, the short story is a lot better than the movie, but the movie's
Yes.
still good.
I'll agree.
Again, that's another thing I watched in the 80s as a kid, so I'll always have that love for it. But Super Boom Shack said, yeah, Wooden Indians Creepshow 2. Yeah, that's how they started. Yeah, Creepshow 2. So, that's what I was going to say. They just came out with a Creepshow TV series, I don't know, 2 years ago
I
or
watched
whatever.
a couple episodes of it.
I'm not
and
big
it's
on
not
it
too
so
bad.
far. Like,
Yeah,
it's not bad, but it's nothing wowed me yet.
Yeah.
I can't remember what I watched. I
It
remember
didn't grip me. Like I wanted to keep
No.
watching the episodes and stuff.
what was the first one where the guy was mutating. He had the disease inside of him. The guy drinking all the
Yeah,
beer.
and the son.
The son
The,
came in and
the,
saw
the
him.
son, and sent the cop to the house and
yeah,
everything.
and well, I don't want to ruin the ending.
And then the other one, the one that kind of lost it on was that it had that skinny guy from Road Trip, the really skinny, scrawny guy from the
TJ
movie
Qualls?
Road Trip.
TJ Qualls.
Yeah, all right. He's actually a pretty funny actor, but he's in this really weird episode.
What was it? What episode is that?
I don't know. He finds like a finger, and then the finger starts mutating and growing a body.
I
and
didn't
he
see that
becomes
one
a
yet.
little alien.
Oh my god! Wait.
It's absurd.
Wait, maybe I did see it. I think I might have been falling asleep during that one, but I saw the Dollhouse one. That was pretty weird too.
Yeah,
they're
the
not
little
as good
girl
as the
that's in
movies.
that. Yeah, the little girl that's in that is the Rick's daughter from
Walking Dead.
Walking Dead. Yeah,
Oh,
she
right.
She actually played a really good
Yeah,
role in that episode.
And listen, these creep show
for what it
shows aren't
was.
bad, but there was nothing where I was like, wow, that's awesome. But I'm gonna keep watching. Maybe we'll find our episode that hooks us. I hope. I'm glad you're watching. I thought I was the only person watching it. Yeah.
What channel is it on?
It's on Shutter.
It's on Shudder, which you can get it
Shutter
if-
original.
If you have AMC Plus or whatever, you get the
Yeah.
Shutter channel. That's how I got it because I don't own Shutter. But
I mean, we can't find it on KYW or anything.
no, that's
I'm out of luck.
that's Little Orphan Annie and the original Dick Tracy.
I'm glad I got my decoder ring ready then.
You gotta get your decoder ring out. Yeah, you're not gonna get any creep show on that old.
Is that
wooden
an
radio.
Ovaltine mustache you got on?
Yeah, look at him. He used to drink moonshine, but now he drinks Ovaltine. Be sure to drink your moonshine. All right, so
Ovaltine flavored moonshine. There's an idea.
Oh,
that
God.
might work. That might work.
I won't be. Yeah, I drink that. I won't make it to work.
But so I think that's it, guys. Thank you again. I hope you enjoyed, and people at home, if you haven't, hit subscribe. And I think that's it. Congratulations, Stogie Guy. Everybody, you all did great, though. That was the top 5 leaderboard changed the entire time. I think just about everybody was on it. So that's
that was a pretty solid race all throughout.
That was a fight.
I missed
for
3
all of us
questions.
to
I
get
wouldn't. You can't win that way.
You can't win missing 3. Well, I think Stogie Guy only missed 2, so you were 1 behind. Yeah, so you were right there, close. Did you get beaches, Brian?
Yeah,
well, that's all. That's all that matters. Then you completely lost the respect of everybody. No,
I need I need the Steel Magnolia respect. That's all I need.
First, you got Steel Magnolias, and now beaches. You've lost. No, I think a lot of you got beaches. You all lost respect. Bunch of Bette Midler fans. I see you.
And I'll just have to throw this out. How quickly did we get the Tiffany song right in last music edition?
It was too fast. It was too fast. But
did you think you were alone now?
Yeah, it's next week's karaoke.
No.
What would they say? All right, guys. Well, have a good night. And we'll figure out the next one. I'm nothing next week because I'm going to try and do that Dukes of Hazzard video and everything. But the week after Halloween, and we'll discuss it. I feel bad for Harry. Harry, if you're watching, I don't know if people can make it on the Wednesday night for Halloween, but if you guys can, we can do that. But I'll put up a poll in. I'll put the date. Tuesday and Wednesday, and you guys tell me what you can do in that.
I will try to move my Wednesday night night to another night. We'll see what happens.
We can try. The other thing I don't like doing is some people know it's Tuesday night, and then all of a sudden I'm doing Wednesday night, and they're like, "Well, what the hell night is it?" Even my mom. My mom's like, "Is it Wednesday this week? Is it Tuesday?" She's telling my niece it's one day and it's the other. I like to have a set night because people do get used to it. I certainly don't want to confuse anybody. Super Boom Shack, peace. Thank you for hopping on, buddy. So I don't want to confuse people either, but I figure maybe like a Halloween special can be on a Wednesday. I don't know. We'll discuss it. I don't want to lose anybody either because we do a different night. Because you guys are all pretty solid and you're good entertainment and you're good folk is what you are. You're good folk as even when you have a I don't give a rat's ass sign in the back, you're good people. I don't care what they say. Good guy.
That's a great way not to win first place.
That's a tone. He doesn't give a rat's ass though. He doesn't win. He doesn't even care. He's like, I'll win next time. He doesn't care.
That's part of it is like when you let that title go, the best part is going right back after it.
Yeah, I love your spirit, buddy. That's
hey, you can't be a 13-time world champion if you're like,
That's true. Yeah, Ric Flair also lost that many times to get that as many wins as he did. So exactly. You got a good point. Joel says Halloween's Day. Woo!
For who? For what?
Oh, Ricky Waters. Yeah, screw him. But
I got to say, good run tonight, Captain.
No. I was trying, and I missed the wrong questions at the wrong time.
Yep.
But
Captain.
It was a good run.
Captain and Jeff Violin tonight. The two of you were nailing it. Yeah, it was good. It was really good.
That was some Jersey pride right there with Vaughn.
Jersey pride.
Yeah. Big Bride did make a comeback in that.
He came on strong at the end. Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't doing too good early on either. I was also loading slow.
Did you see how surprised I was? You were in first place,
dude. I was surprised.
I was like, as I didn't even see you in the top 5 for a little bit. Then you were like 5 maybe, but then all of a sudden I'm like, he's winning, and that was it.
Yeah, my phone.
You're a closer.
Slow.
You're a closer.
And then I have a cracked screen now, so that's fun.
It was the Deadpool question, and then he got that and just took off with it.
He took off after that. It's good. It's a good job, gentlemen. Though I appreciate it. I always appreciate you coming out. And I'll put this video out in a couple days or whatever, and we can watch it. We can watch Rumblefish all over again, or one of the guys. Whatever it may be. Whatever this picture may be. Whatever you want it to be at this point. Cobra Kai. It could be anything now. The game's over. But only 22% got it correct. You all have to go watch just one of the guys this weekend. That's your punishment.
Is that our punishment?
Yeah. You got to do 5 Hail Marys and 3 just one of the guys. But that's it. So.
Oh yeah. Listen. Let me say this. What I posted on Facebook, what we were talking about earlier, was an old school McDonald's commercial.
Yeah.
When it was a bunch of kids in their first day of school. You can, Google, you could do YouTube McDonald's first day. You'll see the commercial.
Yeah.
But that's everybody knows. Like I put the tag. If if you grew up in the 80s, you knew this commercial. But the thing is, the little brother from Just One of the Guys is in that commercial. So that's what I actually posted like an hour before the show.
It was right before, and I was like, "Oh, he's going to love this question." And then you came on with your little picture down there with Just One of the Guys, and
yeah. So
let's
that's
look at the
truly
picture.
the most epic screw up.
So you got Ghostbusters in there, and Just One of the Guys. Both were questions tonight, and I don't look at my little hand when I'm pointing up. It's inappropriate. And then we got you got the Goonies and Lost Boys. So usually I always throw out Goonies and Lost Boys, but I feel like I'm overkill with that sometimes, so I'm going to cut it short. Mac Tonight, remember that? That was a good McDonald's commercial too. Yeah, the Mac Tonight, Mac the Knife. But so Jeff, have a good journey back home. Thanks for hanging out, and thanks for the song again too. I really appreciate it.
It's my pleasure.
And the rest of you, I'll talk to all of you tomorrow on the Facebook page. The Facebook page. Somebody that refers to Facebook as the Facebook page probably shouldn't own one, but yet here I am. Okay.
You saw I gave you 2 thumbs up for likes, right?
2 thumbs up. Thank you.
Yeah,
awesome.
There you go.
And you two people, thanks for coming. I'm going to cut the stream right now. I got all the extra time past this. I can wean out, I think. But I will talk to you guys Halloween. We're going to do an episode, not on Halloween, because you guys are going to be trick or treating.